Nearly all smallholder farmers in and around Ada Farmers, a community near Sege in Ada West District, rely heavily on rainwater for their cultivation of vegetables. This makes it difficult for them to engage in all year-round vegetable cultivation. Though some veer into animal rearing as an off-farm activity, they are faced with some challenges.
The problems that we are facing as farmers, we have three categories: livestock farmers, then the vegetable farmers, and then the other crop farmers. And our problem is, in fact, we are aware of the mechanization system. In fact, we don't have this AMSTEC here. So during the seasons, we find it very difficult to acquire machinery to operate in our area because there are few machines that we have been struggling for. And most of the times, these machines also are sent to the Volta region, the nearby region. Last year, we experienced a very bad disease on that's pepper farming. In fact, the pepper became so black, all the flowers dropped, and then the leaves also dropped. So a lot of people lost in their pepper farm, and they couldn't get anything. Now, we're also talking of the improved seed. Most of the farmers, we don't have the improved seed. We also crop the old seeds that we have. And it's watery, so when you compare it to the improved seed, you see there's more market with the improved seed than the local one. With the livestock, you know, some of us are cattle farmers. I have a cattle also. And in fact, the grazing, in fact, during the dry season, the animals travel far away, 5-10 kilometers before they go and feed and before they get water. Last year, we had to buy the fertilizer and other inputs at a high cost, which farmers we are not even getting the money to do because we don't have loans from the banks, and that is our problem. That we are also anticipating that if the banks will come to our help, or there will be some fund which farmers can access, I think that also helps us. The subsidy also comes too late. We should get it as early as possible so that we can start our cropping season, and then we will get something out from it.
When it is time for us to plow, the tractor operators, they normally increase their price on their own, and that's some of the problem that we are facing here. And the fertilizer to apply to the crop too, sometimes we will not get money to buy them on time to use them on the farm. So some of the challenges too, the things will come in abundance that we will not get market to sell them. Now they said cassava dough is helping them sell it small in the market, but nowadays too, because of Avedo market has taken the market away from them, meaning they have nothing doing.
View of this, Send Ghana met with the affected farmers to brainstorm on how to address some of these challenges. The meeting, an initiative of Send, forms part of the Oxfam in Ghana sponsored Grow campaign activities that seek to highlight the plight of smallholder farmers in Ghana. The campaign is poised to achieve multiple objectives. Firstly, by equipping small-scale farmers and civil society organizations to proactively influence policymakers in government to guarantee and deliver pro-poor national agriculture budget that will leverage resources to invest in small-scale producers, especially women.
I'm advising farmers to cultivate the habit of using improved short duration crop varieties, especially that of tomato. Farmers around our area here they depend on the rain for their farming activities. Therefore, when the season starts, all farmers come together to cultivate their tomato. Therefore, before you realize there is glut, they run at the loss. But I'm advising them, improved varieties are actually, it is very expensive, but at the end of the day, it fetches a whole lot of money. It sells by itself. So that's the advice we are giving to our farmers.
Secondly, by increasing spaces for enhanced accountability and political commitment to guarantee land tenure security for women and other small-scale farmers.
If we have a dripper system, let's say for each one farmer an acre, and the cost is just about 2,000 Ghana cedis. So for 20 farmers, they are on a row. With a tractor, they can be supplied. How they call it? The dripper system can be used, so that within 1 year, the farmer can pay for it, and the system is there, and they can continue. So the driver, it will be an easier, less cost than bringing a canal or any other thing. Because to do 20 acres is just like 20 times 2,000. That's 40,000 Ghana cedis. Can do for 20 farmers. So if that can be replicated, and it's been done in other countries, so that's the suggestion we are putting forward.
We have valley areas where we can get dugouts, so that our animals can also get nearer those places which are close, so that they can also drink their water from there. Even we are also looking of paddock or pasture where there will be some grazing field for our animals during the dry season, so that our animals can also get there and then graze.
We spoke to some of not the agric officers, but NGOs. We told them about the problem we are facing here, so we need the machine to processing the tomatoes for us to, get market.
The campaign also aims at strengthening capacity and forging new alliances to inform and mobilize citizens and constituencies to maintain pressure on policymakers to invest in women and men small-scale farmers, and also guarantee land tenure security for women and other small-scale farmers. While some farmers are calling for more tractor support, drip irrigation systems, others are also not happy with government's handling of fertilizer subsidy.
We realize the number of extension officers within the district is very small. We don't have the staff. Therefore, we are advising our farmers to actually, get themselves in groups, so that at least once in every 2 weeks we can meet, and then as a group, we meet farmers as a group, and then at least, train them on whatever, or teach them whatever extension, methods, farming problems that they have, they can bring it so that we will solve it for them. In fact, we are for them. Extension officers are for farmers. So they should call on officers whenever they are in difficulties. We are there to help them.